Hello, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time we found this cave, and we were warned that a crazy guy in here who told everyone he was a lich came here. Well, we wanted to come and see what he was doing, and we kind of snuck in, and he attacked us. He almost killed us as well, but with our healing potions, we managed to get him back. And we found a note that tells us basically how to become a lich, which sounds absolutely crazy. Balthazar is intrigued, but he doesn't exactly want to become some weird undead lich thing. He is interested, however, in looting the fuck out of everything. Aha, Sujama. We can drink that. Some Kwama eggs. And how many did I just pick up? 5. And then there is raw ebony here, which weigh 10 each, which means that that's 50, which we're not going to be able to carry that. Let's have a little look around here. The working notes of Shenzai Nai. These notes are scribbled in spidery gnarled manner that leaves them barely legible. The author may have suffered from some disease or nervous degeneration that left them with little fine motor control. Most of the early entries consist of rantings heaped against an uncared world that the author felt mocked him daily, as well as his dire threats of revenge he would wreak upon those he felt had scorned him. Finding these early entries to be repetitive and largely nonsensical, we scan ahead to the most recent entries. The fools will suffer when I possess the powers I seek. I almost pity them. I am so close now. The old man was as good as his word. It cost me nearly everything I had left in the world. Everything I'd left in the world. Everything my hated parents passed on to me. But the old man's price was fair. What price would be too high to pay for power, for immortality, for freedom from these abominable spasms and twitches? None. None, I say. Though I paupered myself to acquire the journal the old man possessed, I feel certain I shall now find the answers I seek. How could I not, when I now possess the diary of the King of Worms, written while he still was immortal? It was fake. Ancestors fair and foul, hound that bastard of Redguard who sold it to me. I will kill him. I will carve him into pieces. So, I'm reading robotically here. I will kill him. I will carve him into pieces so small an army of scamps couldn't fit the pieces back together in a year. When I am a lich, I shall imprison his soul and in a gem and rape it again and again for eternity. Wow. That's pretty fake. How could it be genuine when the foolish thing mentions the Red Book of Worms, which wasn't even written until shortly before the second Numidium, long after the King of Worms? What the fuck is all this rambling about? Okay. Nothing but a forgery and a poor one. I am ruined. I have sold everything I possess to acquire that book, even the family manor, and I'll never get it back from that smug bastard I sold it to. I'd be a smug bastard too if my great uncle were a Tilvani councillor. He knows I won't act against him even if I could. Having little choice, I used the very last of my funds to provision the small cave outside of town. I've little fear of anyone objecting, even if they discover that I have the cave. The cave has been avoided since those 5 women were murdered here by that Sheogorath worshipper a decade ago. I am reduced to living in a dank cavern, but that is all right. It is just one more thing I will make the fool suffer for once I have the power. Once I've become a lich. I cast the forged diary into the fire pit today. The sight of it infuriated me. I awoke to a mystery. Upon my table was a parchment that was not there when I retired. Could someone have entered the cave and not woken me from my sleep? I know not how, but see little other explanation. The content of the parchment is equally troubling. Dare I trust it? How can I not, when it offers that which I've sought for so long, and it claims the knowledge of the Red Book of Worms? I never thought it to find such a rarity, but can I doubt that the memories of the King of Worms himself laid down not long before second Numidium would contain the ritual of transfiguration? I shall acquire the things it says I need. It says are needful. The raw ebony present, no difficulty. The one positive feature of this cavern has ever held was its small vein of ebony ore, after all, likewise a wooden staff, as if I would not needed one to hobble around every day these past several years. How ironic that the symbol of my shackles would be an element of my release. I was fortunate to find a helm for sail in Balmora that was fashioned from the bones of a troll. I was less fortunate in that it cost me nearly all the ebony I had scrabbled over the vein thus far. It will take me some time to repair enough to purchase a diamond from one of the apothecaries. I have 3 diamonds, so beat that. I can make a diamond pickaxe, mate. Acquiring the key to the Heran family tomb was problematic. I didn't mean to kill the child. If only that bastard Renvi Heran hadn't proven stubborn. He'd still have a daughter. A live one, I mean. No matter. Well, it might be good to take this with me. This guy was kind of dysfunctional. He threw the thing in the fire. There is also this. There's slaughterfish in there. Ooh, we have a spell. We have a spell of healing here, which we could cast. Oh, there we go. Man, that's crazy good. Salt. Oh, man. We could live for days on this stuff. We're gonna have to come back here, though, for the ebony. Oh! What? Yes, of course. I found out. Do we have to... Oh, God. I'm being mauled. I can't... Underwater combat for the win. Our blunt weapon skill is increasing. Back off. Oh. There seems to be something at the bottom. Oh, there was 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna dive down. Okay, wish me luck. I bet there's a diamond down here. It'd be quite ironic. Whoa! Well, what is here? Expensive shirt. A cruel viper blade. Cyrodiilic brandy. Expensive shoes. Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna have to leave some stuff behind. So we actually have a bottle of water here. Pretty cool. The battle axe probably weighs a ton. We'll take that. We'll take a picture. Skull. That must be the stuff from the Shiggorath cultist thing. Uh-oh. We don't need that iron battle axe. It's fine. Our athletic skill increased. Oh, Balthazar isn't very athletic. Man, that was worth it. Now, there's the ebony here, which we need to remember about, but other than that, I think we can sell a lot of this stuff. And we've got a lot of food now, and I think we might need to surround ourselves with water for it to work. And it does seem to work with that. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. No? Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I need to, like, be, like, underwater for it to fill the bottles? Okay, well, let's just heal up a bit more. And, equip our silk staff. Let's get the sword. Let's go. The White Wizard Balthazar. Never thought you'd hear that. I mean, Gandalf took, like, what, two or three movies? I had, what, it's like episode fucking 4 or 5? Jeez, Balthazar the White. He's on track. Just got some journal entries as well, maybe we'll read them. So, Senzai now was, previous. Found the chest of diamonds, I should return to the guild. The mad dark elf I've heard about attacked me in his cave north of Balmora. Senzani Na put up a fight, but he wasn't a lich by any means. What could have given him such a strange idea? So Senzani Na was actually planning to become a lich. An unassigned letter on his body claims to give instructions on how such a transfiguration may be achieved, stating that one needs 2 pieces of raw ebony, a wooden staff, a diamond, the bones of a troll, and something called the phylactery of divinity. The letter also states that the phylactery can be found in the depths of Haran ancestral tomb, which is located to the southwest of Hala Ode on the coast. Sinzani also held a key to the tomb. I wonder, could this outlandish idea work? And just who provided these mysterious instructions? Sinzani Na's ravings would be easy enough to dismiss as the talk of a lunatic, but this unassigned letter raises a number of questions. A visit to Haran ancestral tomb may be in order. It may be indeed, but right now, I think we have better to do than chase kind of fairy tales. We should get that ebony, and we should find a safe place to store everything, and sell some of this junk. We also need a bit of a rest. Are we? No, okay, we're kind of good. Our strength seems to be extremely low, despite us. I don't know why. We have no bad buffs or anything. I think it's just glitched, maybe. But like, our carrying weight seems fine and stuff. But yeah, I'm not too sure if regular chests are safe to put stuff in, but I remember just putting stuff in crates before and it not disappearing. I don't think we need to be too cautious. Stutterville again. Man. It's not the best. It might be something to do with just the graphics overhaul, or Morrowind comes alive, adding a bunch of new stuff. It's probably a combination of both of them. What exactly do we have to sell? Do you know what? Let's go to reveal. We got moon sugar, and he'll buy that off us. And oh, what is that? Some kind of animal. Look at my frames per second. I think he has something to say about it. It's just a gar.
I will listen out.
Hello.
But make it quick.
He doesn't want to talk. Look at him. Look at him. He's like a dinosaur. Okay. I love gars. They're so cool. Oh. Oh, please don't crash. Please just do a New Vegas. Okay, thanks. Just lose some frames. I think I might have to stop after this one. Give my PC a bit of a break. Revere knows you're here. Revere I'm not, but thanks anyway. Oh look, 18. Okay, what can we give Revere? The silver shard blade. You can have my old robe actually. I've got some expensive stuff as well. Do you know what? Let's keep the expensive shirt and wear that, and the expensive pants, and we'll wear them instead. Common shoes. We've got our boots. It's fine. And I've started to realize like we have a bit too much space. We have a dagger. We'll sell that. The Trollman helmet we need. We have some water. Cyrodiilic brandy we'll sell. Spoiled cure poison potion. We can sell that. We'll keep those. Keep the Sujama. How much does that weigh? 2 per bottle of water. Wow. Oh, the Kwama eggs we'll sell as well. It's a bit too much. We don't need all of this. All of this alchemy crud. Our Druax is worth a bit. 2 racer plumes, some rat meat, scamp skin, skethero. We'll keep the jerky, and we'll sell some of the salt rice. So we have 20. Let's have 15 of it. So we have 29. We need to sell 9. Plus, they're 1 each, so that only weighs 2. I think we'll just keep that then, and we'll keep the scrib jerky. We don't need the notes of that guy. Actually, we might need the notes of that guy. We'll sell the picture. We'll keep the diamonds. Yeah, and then we got our scrolls. Okay, we've sold quite a bit. I'm fine with that. Thank you. Do you have any bottles, perchance? go. 1 gold for a bottle. Please come again. With Sarah. Oh. Okay, so we have the. Let's put our shirt on. Oh. And I think we'll go to the Adventurers Guild, and what I think we'll do is maybe we can see what like the diamonds might be like. I mean, diamonds are worth 250, which is quite a lot, and we need some diamonds anyway. If we can find like a place to put oh,
Make it quick.
look, fucking Daedric armor. Crazy. What's this? Is this the the Adventurers Guild supply chest? Well, what we can do. Oh, you cannot place items in this container. Drat. This might be a bad idea.
Let's
Oh.
hear it.
We don't. I want to see if we can do the quest and not give him the diamonds. Chest in the Oda River. I need to find a chest in the Oda River. I think we have to give him the diamonds. Which I can't pick up. Oh, I can. Well, we can buy a diamond anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't have a crosshair on because it's a bit more. Whoa! Nope. No. He's got 5,000 gold on him though. Chest in the Oda River. Good job. Here's 100 gold. Okay. Do you have any more duties for me? I need to track down some stolen armor. I need you to talk to Nileno Dorvain at the Hallelu Council Manor about some stolen armor. Go and find the thief. Okay, cool. Can I get an advancement? Or is that not something that happens? I don't think you can give me one. Okay, well. Dwarven mace. Oh, hand, that was the chest with the guild stuff in. Okay, let's check that. Fortify health. Let's just take everything. What do we have? Intel. Fortify is just like fortify random stuff. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We need a diamond, which we can buy from an alchemist. Nuclear of Whitehaven, I think, has. So actually, I think we can steal some of them pretty easily. But for now, I think we shall retire to our mage's headquarters. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, we should retire there. And store all of our junk. Let's turn off that. Okay. Huh. We need to find like a crate or something. Faction owned. Let's just do a quick save. And test. Okay, I think that should be fine to keep our stuff in then. A troll bone helmet, a wooden staff. We have an alembic. I'll keep that in there. That weighs a ton. I know that for a fact. Origin of the Mages Guild on Morrowind. Directions to Kai's Casades on the side letter. Put that in there. Soul gems. We can put those in here. Haran Tomb Key. We'll keep the scrolls with us. They might come in handy. Restore magic potions. Willpower. We can probably sell some of this stuff. Well, I think we'll leave it there for today. We've checked the necromancer guy. We have a quest that could potentially lead us to becoming a necromancer.
Tell me what this is.
We need to go find some mushrooms. We need to buy some new spells. There's quite a few things we need to do, and we need to track down this stolen set of armor. So, thanks for watching. This has been Balthazar, Morrowind, and whoa! I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.